Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a very tough one, and I want to be open and transparent with you all. This decision has been probably one of the most difficult decisions that we have ever had to make in our business. And it has taken us 5 months to finalize because we have put so much thought and care into this. We are officially discontinuing Paleo Ridge frozen raw from PAWDEGA UAE. And I know this news will come as a shock to many of you, and I really want to take a moment to acknowledge that.
We definitely understand how hard this news is, especially for those of you who have been feeding Paleo Ridge for many years now. And your trust throughout the years really means the world to us. But this isn't the end of our journey together. We are committed to providing you with the best possible alternative to Paleo Ridge. So please stay with us because we have important news to share about a new raw food option we're bringing to PAWDEGA. But we always want to be transparent and honest with you guys. So today we want to give you more insights on how we made this decision.
So first off, I want to say how proud we are to have introduced Paleo Ridge to the UAE back in 2021. At the time, UAE pet parents didn't have many high quality raw food options, and bringing Paleo Ridge to the UAE was a huge milestone for PAWDEGA.
And we really are incredibly grateful to have been a part of so many pets' journeys to better health through the Paleo Ridge diet. But over the years, our small business has faced increasing challenges that made it harder and harder to continue offering Paleo Ridge frozen food. And like I said, we always do want to be transparent with you guys. So let's talk about what those challenges were.
So there were multiple major obstacles that we had to overcome every single time that we imported Paleo Ridge into the UAE. And one of the biggest challenges that we had to face as a small business was logistics and fulfillment times. Importing frozen food to the UAE is incredibly complex. From the day that we place the order with Paleo Ridge in the UK until the day that it actually arrives to the UAE can take between 3 to 4 months. And that is actually if there's absolutely no delays. So due to the extended fulfillment timeline, we also needed to always keep 3 to 4 months worth of food in storage, which also comes at an additional cost for us because we have to pay for extra storage.
And it also actually costs quite a lot of mental stress to make sure that we don't run out of certain recipes. We always have 3 to 4 months of stock available, but there's a fine line between having too much and having too little. So yeah.
And we'll talk a little bit more about this further into the video. So number 2 is the rising cost and financial strain. So every time we receive a new shipment from Paleo Ridge, we needed to import an entire 20-foot container, which included several thousands of kilos of food at every single shipment. So this was a huge cash flow commitment and financial risk for our small business.
On top of that, the cost of shipping and storage has also increased every year. As a small business, we have absorbed as much of the cost as we could to keep the prices stable for you, but we are self-funded and we don't have any investors or big financial backers. So it has becoming increasingly harder to sustain these costs, and the increased financial risks actually kept us up at night.
We also faced storage and shelf life challenges. By the time that the frozen food arrived to the UAE, it already lost 3 to 4 months of shelf life due to transit times. This increased the pressure on our team to sell through the stock at a much quicker rate. With the increased competition in the UAE, that has become even more difficult, and we have had to donate several thousands of kilos of Paleo Ridge multiple times throughout the years due to short best by dates. So here's some behind the scenes information for you. The UAE does not produce pasture raised meat. There are no pastured lands in the UAE. So locally produced raw pet food companies that opt for higher quality ingredients such as grass-fed or pasture-raised will contain imported meat. These ingredients can take several weeks or even months to arrive. Once they're made into pet food, the new best by date on the label ignores the original best by dates of the individual ingredients that were used in that recipe.
The reason we're mentioning this is because some pet parents are under the impression that raw food should be less than 3 months old by the time you feed it to your pet. But even if you feed a locally produced raw food, you're not feeding a food that was from meat that was slaughtered, within 3 months. So like that's just additional information that we can share with you guys just to increase consumer awareness.
But this is also specifically for UAE, given the location that they are in. If you're in the UAE and you're searching for grass-fed, pasture-raised, that is likely not the case, just given the location of where these meats are coming from and that if they're traveling by ship.
So predicting customer behavior has been a challenge for us as well. The demand for certain recipes changed month to month, but we couldn't adapt quickly because of our long fulfillment cycles. So if all of a sudden beef tripe and duck was super popular, we couldn't just place a new order right away, right? So this has repeatedly caused stock issues for us as well. We started PAWDEGA with the goal of improving the health of as many pets as possible. But these challenges with importing frozen food to the UAE were holding us back from expanding and offering even more amazing products to you that could benefit even more animals. And that is essentially the reason why, after very careful consideration, we've decided to make this change. We do want to personally thank all of you who have supported us throughout this journey. We know this decision impacts your pets, and we deeply appreciate your understanding and continued trust and loyalty. And I think we do need to be very clear here. PAWDEGA UAE is not going anywhere. So don't worry about that. We will still be here for you. We're committed to helping your pets live healthier, happier lives. So now let's talk about what the future holds. We are very excited to announce that we have partnered with Canine Kitchen, a local raw pet food company in the UAE. Canine Kitchen is now available at pawdega.com, as we believe this is the best raw food option currently available in the UAE. Their veterinary formulated meals are complete and balanced and made with high quality, ethically sourced ingredients. We know that change can be tough, and we completely understand that switching foods is a big deal. But after extensive research, we're confident that the Canine Kitchen is an excellent choice. We're here to support you to make this transition as smooth as possible for both you and your pets. And for those of you looking for added convenience, of course, we're also offering green Juju Freeze-Dried Raw food as a fantastic option for your pets as well. So if you've been feeding Paleo Ridge, now is the time for you to stock up before it's all sold out. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's not coming back. We also encourage you to check out Canine Kitchen and Green Juju Freeze-Dried Raw meals on our website, pawdega.com. We're very confident that your pet will thrive on these options, and we're here to guide you every single step of the way. We will offer subscription discounts on the Canine Kitchen and Green Juju, so do check out our website for details. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We're here to support you through this transition and help you find the best solution for your pet.
Thank you guys so much for being part of the PAWDEGA family. We appreciate you. We're here for you, and we will continue to bring you the very best in pet health.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.